Hey guys, today I want to introduce you to a awesome tool called time blocking. And if you've never heard of this, this is a way to own and prioritize your own time across all the things you have going on in your life. And some of them might be distractions, some of them might be fun hobbies that you want to share with friends, work, family, all of the way that you choose to spend your time, you're actually in control of. But often it can feel like we're losing control of that time, and we need to recenter or find our balance again. So I want to introduce you to this tool. It's been tremendously helpful for me juggling multiple schedules and things that I have going on in my life. And at times I can feel stressed out or distracted, and sure enough, I've deviated from my goal or my plan of how I want to use my time to be both productive and feel balanced in my personal life and my relationships that I have. So let's dive in and take a look, and I'll explain how it works. And then you're also going to have access to a downloadable tool so that you can play around with a mock schedule and start to identify where possibly you're losing your personal time or bleeding this out to things that you might not even be aware of. It could be clients or coworkers stealing that time away from you when you've dedicated possibly that time to projects or things that you personally find value in. And it just needs to be in place if you're going to find that balance between work, family, and personal life. So let's take a look. So the first thing you're going to notice here is we have a schedule of our entire day and week. So you can see under the current schedule tab. And then on the right hand side, you're going to notice that there's a time priority and color coding system. So your goal here is to identify all the different ways that you love to spend your time and just align them with a visual color coding system. And what I've done here is just mock up an example of how I would spend my day according to this time priority system. So for instance, blue represents working out, so I'm going to apply that to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and I'm going to own my schedule and dedicate myself to 4 days a week of training. And once I go through and map out my work schedule, as well as the personal time that I have, maybe I have a hobby, or I like to read, go cycling, run, whatever it is, in addition to kind of get my mind focused on myself and take care of the things that I need to do personally, I would put those down in that red color coding. In addition, you've got family time or relationship time that you want to spend with a significant other. So it's making sure that you've essentially allocated that time in yourself to be present and in the moment with them, and you don't have to worry about being distracted or involved in two issues at the same time, because that rubs off and it also is noticeable to other people. So it's important to be able to know that your schedule allocates the attention in the present time to take care of what you need to do, and when you are in, say, a different time block, you can rest easy. Know that you've accounted for that in your week. So your challenge is to find yourself organized and accountable to your schedule in doing the things that you love to do. And this is both a fun tool. Maybe you sit down with a spouse and significant other and do it. Maybe you just need to sit there and really understand how you do want to spend your time and start looking at possibly ways that you're losing time due to some of the things I talked about earlier. But either way, this will be a great practice for you guys to start to see where there's opportunity to spend more quality time on the things that you love or with the people that you love. So give it a shot. It's called time blocking. What you ultimately want to do is start mapping out your current schedule and then a desired schedule and compare where things have differed. And this is not just a in-the-moment tool, do it now, and then you automatically have this newfound routine. A lot of this is about finding friction in your schedule and things that you're not happy with and you want to change. So if you're overworked, analyzing how you're spending your workday. Maybe you're in meetings all day that you're not getting the productivity that you're looking for. Maybe you stopped taking lunch and you're working through lunch, and that's where you typically would recharge and decompress. So adding back that work time or that personal time midday may be an opportunity for you. So dive in, take a look. If you have any questions, we're here for you, and love to hear from your experience for this. So give us a shout.